Rubio threatens bounties on Taliban leaders over detained Americans. Good evening, concerned citizens. In a bold and unprecedented move, Senator Marco Rubio has issued a stark warning to the Taliban regime. His demand? The immediate release of detained Americans. His threat? Bounties on Taliban leaders if compliance isn't swift. Tensions are mounting, and the stakes couldn't be higher. This alarming development raises critical questions about U.S. foreign policy, the safety of Americans abroad, and the broader implications for global diplomacy. Tonight, we unpack the details of this escalating standoff and consider what it could mean for international justice and accountability. Reports indicate that multiple Americans remain in Taliban custody, detained under circumstances described by experts as both unclear and highly concerning. Families are left in anguish, pleading for action while the situation drags on with no resolution in sight. Senator Rubio has positioned himself as the leading voice for securing their freedom. He's calling these detentions not only a humanitarian issue, but a direct affront to international law, demanding immediate accountability from Taliban leadership. Rubio's latest statement escalates the issue. He threatened to place financial bounties on the heads of Taliban leaders if detainees are not promptly released. This is a harsh retaliatory measure and one that reveals his frustration with the lack of diplomatic success so far. Such bounties, if implemented, could change the game entirely, shifting the focus from diplomacy to direct consequences. For the Taliban, this could mean international isolation and even targeted capture attempts, raising the stakes dramatically in this high-stakes chess match. This development is not occurring in a vacuum. Recent geopolitical shifts have left America's position in Afghanistan fragile and complex. The chaotic U.S. withdrawal in 2021 left power consolidating rapidly under the Taliban, creating an environment where hostage situations become a leverage point. Rubio's approach signals dissatisfaction with inaction, but it also risks escalating tensions with long-lasting consequences. Experts worry that such rhetoric could provoke retaliation, endangering the detained Americans further and deepening international hostilities toward the U.S. This crisis touches on universal values, protecting citizens, upholding international law, and ensuring human rights are respected globally. Americans at home have a role to play by staying vigilant, holding elected leaders accountable, and ensuring diplomatic channels remain focused and effective in addressing this challenge. Senator Rubio's fiery rhetoric underscores the urgency of this issue, but the ultimate question lingers. Will bold threats lead to decisive action, or will they ignite a costly geopolitical backlash? America's commitment to its citizens' safety abroad is being tested like never before. Your voice matters now more than ever. Stay informed, demand accountability, and support policies that ensure no American is left behind. Tune into future updates as this story develops, and share this conversation with your community. Together, we can amplify this vital call for justice and demand decisive action for those in peril.